Okay, we start. So today I want to direct the meditation on something that I find it quite challenging, and I hope I'll be able to do it more, and I hope you'll be able to do it a lot, or to continue if you're already doing it. And the challenge here is to see the other one as you, or to see the soul of the other one beyond the form. This is challenging because we are so connected to the form that we are always first looking at the form, and usually also we have something to say about it. So that's a training, a big training that we have to work through. Yeah, and this is a big commitment. It's not only something small. To be able to see the soul and not to see life through the mind, but to see life through the heart, it's a big commitment. It's a journey. It's a life journey, and I hope that we all manage to reach that level before we taking our last breath on this planet. Yeah. So in order to do it, the first thing we have to do is to connect to ourselves, to be able to see our own soul, yeah, and to be able to see our soul through the eyes of the divine, yeah, through the eyes of pure love. If we manage to do that, then the road is open to be able to open into the infinite being and to see the other one exactly like you, because it's not you that's seeing the other one, is just being. In a way, it's God looking at itself. So the trick, in order to see the other straight as the soul, is to see yourself as the soul, and not to see yourself as you looking at something external to you, but actually as a divine looking at itself. So this is where we are, and this is the challenge. Now, what helps us in that is one magic thing called LOVE, love. Yeah, when we're connecting to love, then the mind is not so disturbing. Yeah, luckily the divine created love, so we can connect and bridge from between the divine, between the nothing to something, through love. Only through love. There is no other thing. Yeah. So this is the bridge. As much as our mind is in the heart and we're connecting to love, then there is a good chance that we're able to see ourselves as love and to see the other person as love. The soul and love and the divine is actually synonymous, is one thing. There's no difference between my soul and your soul. Yeah, we all spark of the divine that has a karma, like a backpack, attached to it, and as a result we are manifesting different life journeys, many life journeys, yeah, but the soul is a divine soul, is the same, yeah, and the only way to see it is to see our soul as divine and as the divine. Yeah, it's not I am Yair looking at my soul. Yeah, it's not like this. Yeah, it's I have to realize and to feel that I'm everything, and then from that I'm connecting to the soul, to my soul, to your soul, to the plant, to a flower, to a crocodile. It's all the same. Yeah. So imagine that when you have this ability, so the same soul in you is also shining in a butterfly, or in an amoeba or medusa. Everything is the same, yeah? And that's an amazing place to be as a human being, to be able to see and to feel the unity and the vibration of everything as one soul divided in infinite manifestation. Okay, enough talking. Let's connect. Good. So the only space where we can manifest that is in the now. because the now is again synonymous to love, to the soul, to the divine, is the now, the present. Yeah? So in order to connect to the present, our mind has to surrender. Otherwise it will not work. Yeah? The mind will take us out of the present moment, and to connect, our mind has to surrender. Surrender to the heart. Let's practice that. So physically, I would say, when I do that, this is my way of doing it, doesn't have to be yours. I feel that I'm softening my forehead, yeah, and my eyes, as if my face become very soft. And as a result, the life force is not blocked in the head. It starts to kind of drain down into the heart. Okay? So let's first try to do something like that. Yes, soften your forehead, soften your eyes, soften your facial muscles, your jaw, your tongue, and feel that you permitting the life force to start to move into your heart center and establish there. Okay? Everything we do must be done with awareness of infinity. So when we do this action of relaxing the forehead, the eyes, and what I just mentioned, we have to widen our awareness that actually that relaxation opens the way for the life force to flow in from the whole creation. Like you open a gateway, yeah, like a door in a canal, a gate in a canal. You're allowing the life force to flow downwards into your heart. Visualize it coming from infinity. Feel it, maybe you see it, coming to your heart, and He's loving you. Yeah, so the life force that comes from the whole creation is supporting your heart to start to radiate love, to be in love, not with somebody, but to come to its natural state, which is love. So let your heart soften and create more and more and more space for the life force from infinity to come and widen your heart space. And now, obviously, when the heart is so full of love, let's allow this love to start to flow all over the body and start to irrigate all the cells and the tissues and the organs with a beautiful sense of love. Really feel that you are irrigating, that each and every part of your body, of your cells, of your atoms, everything is renewed, is nourished, is irrigated, is loved. And the trick here is not, I'm doing that. No. We don't do anything. We just create space, invite and allow. That's all our job here. And move out of the way. Now, if you feel that any part of your body or your emotion or your mind is not responding, meaning it's a bit kind of in the way, you can affirm and ask, for example, if you feel sadness in your heart, you can say, I'm inviting the life force to nourish my heart. Or you feel some pain, I'm inviting the life force of the whole creation to love and nourish and release the tension I have in my body. But everything that happens in you right now is coated, is sugar coated with love. Yeah. So the life force comes, and then it flows through your heart, that sugar coating it with love, and that beautiful nectar, ambrosia of the gods, spreads all over your body and heals and quiets and nourishes everything. To enhance this movement is obviously gratitude. So let's express gratitude that we are loved and nourished. Thank you. And now feel that all your pores are opening. Not only the energy comes from the crown, but actually you're completely permeable, inviting complete interaction, synchronization of the life force from all directions to nourish you. And you to nourish others. For health to manifest, we must be 100% permeable, 100% connected. And as I said in the beginning, in order to see the soul of another and to see beyond their form, you must see beyond your form. And the form is not only the physical form when you look at the mirror. It's mainly psychological form. I'm this, I'm that. It's all psychological. So see if you can allow love to be completely overwhelming for you, in you. That everywhere is bathed in love. Your arms, your legs, your torso, your organs, your tissues. As if you're taking a bath of love, in love. This is external bath for your skin, and internal bath for your whole being. Bathing in love. And you know, in Israel there is the Dead Sea, what's it called? And the beauty there is that you can lie and really float, and all the minerals, the salts, they're so thick like oil, and they make you float. It's a very weird feeling. So here as well, it's a sense that we don't need to make any effort. We are completely permeable for the love to come in and to go out, to move through. And we're letting go of all resistance. Now, to get this experience even more powerful, we can think about somebody we love. A person, a cat, a dog, a tree, a scenery, anything that create for you a feeling of love in your heart. Okay, and feel that this feeling melts any resistance in your system. So you're deepening and deepening this sense of unity in the ocean of love. Okay, so maybe our body feels pretty good already, pretty synchronized and relaxed and in love. But let's check that our aura is also in love, that there is no tension in the aura. For that, let's expand very gently from the physical body outside into the first layer of energy around a physical form. Just check if it's soft and relaxed there. And invite it as well to harmonize and synchronize with love. Now expand further out to a second layer around your body. Your system knows exactly where it is. You don't need to know through the mind. Just say, I'm expanding to the second layer of energy around my physical form, and the system knows where to look for, what to experience, and the information will just manifest for you. You don't need to make any effort. Just be in the second layer and allow the love to flow and to fill up all those spaces. So the sense of physicality that you feel your skin, you feel where sort of you ending, is evaporates. You only have a sense of being in love, in the ocean of love. And let's expand a bit further out. Or actually infinitely further out. Yeah, and just acknowledge that your aura has no end. In fact, has no beginning also. That you are infinite being in ocean of love. That you're breathing love, inhaling love, exhaling love. So when you are in ocean of love, in love as love, obviously everything you're going to meet is made of love. Okay, so now let's work with that love energy to practice seeing the souls beyond the form. So just think about somebody you love. Acknowledge their form, but connect immediately to the fact that they are love exactly like you. So there's nothing to think. Just allow your hearts to touch each other like flames of fire. And you are connected through your souls. It doesn't matter what age they are, how they look, all those stories, what they wear, even how they smell. Okay, now let's shift to another person that you feel very close to. Just visualize them or say their name. And again, feel that your hearts are connecting. Remember always that it's not you that is connecting. It is the infinite love, divine love, is felt through your heart and touching the other heart, which is also divine expression. It's not you, the person. Okay, let's experience with another person or a pet, doesn't matter, whatever you want. Wonderful. And now let's increase a little bit the challenge and let's bring in somebody you have some conflict with. But the one who has conflict is the ego, with another ego. And now we are not the ego. And they are also not the ego. It's just their form and our form. So see if you can go beyond the ego now, beyond the form, and just allow your hearts to connect. It doesn't mean you agree with what they're doing if they did something wrong. If you have a conflict, You don't need to agree with that. But we don't stop the flow of love. So let the love flow. And invite the love from the other so your heart can meet. If you want more challenge, take something that is more extreme. Okay, and now to practice a bit more, to see if you can take another living form, maybe a plant, a tree that you know, a plant, anything, and just continue to exchange love. Beautiful, wonderful. So again, let's just expand again to the whole creation, feeling that we are in the ocean of love, that we are love. And let's just pay attention to our breathing and acknowledge that the breath is the same, is expression of love, the love of creation. Wonderful. Okay, so this is how we seeing beyond the form. So just to repeat that, in order to see beyond the form, we must first see ourselves beyond our own form. And this is the step that allows you to connect to life in this way. So I hope you got it. And I know it's difficult. Yeah, it's in a way against the grain of what we see all around us. And it's against the grain of our education. But that's what we're doing on this planet. Exactly that. Nothing else. Because all the rest will die, including our body. This will never die. So this is where we have to focus. At least that's where I focus. And you're welcome to join. Okay. Best wishes to everybody. We're meeting every Wednesday morning, every Sunday evening, like tonight. And you're welcome to join always. Any question, just drop me a message. Tomorrow at 10 Spain time, I'm doing a live teaching of energy reading. And you're most welcome to join. You can connect through bio or send me a message and I'll send you all the details. Actually, I'll put something here on Instagram as well. Adios. Bye-bye, everybody.